Hi friend, today as per the request of my different friends I have making a video related to the REF, a restricted earthfall protection and its circuit diagram, how it is connected for the 160 MVA 3-phase transformers, 220 by 132 by 33 kV auto transformers, vector group is YNA0D11 and also its cooling capacities of ONAN, ONAF, OFAF, oil natural, oil natural air force and oil force air force. Three types of cooling is being used for the cooling purpose or protection purpose of the transformers. So today our discussing topic is related to the REF connections and how the REF is functioning for the transformers. The name of the production is REF. So what is the full form of REF? REF full form is restricted earth fault. That means the fault or the things is restricted to some zone. So what is the restricted zone here? What is the restricted zone here? The restricted zone is in between the transformers primary and secondary winding and in between its neutral. This is the high voltage side of the transformers and it is connected with star, and the secondary is in delta. In auto transformer the connection is YNA0D11. So the vector group is D11. That means the primary side of the transformers and secondary side of the transformers are being connected with star and delta connection. Nowadays, the manufacturers of the transformers are just placing the current transformers inside the bushing. That is called the BCT. The full form of the BCT is the bushing CT. The high voltage HV is the high voltage side bushing CT. The CT has an P1, P2, P1, P2, P1, P2, that is 1S1, 1S2, 1S1, 1S2, 1S1, 1S2. This is the first core of the CT. Okay, and the transformers bushings are connected with the transformers inside windings, and secondarily the transformers are just outing through the delta connections, and also they are the LVBCT. So what is the LVBCT? LV means low voltage and BCT is the bushing current transformers. It is also the P1, P2, P1, P2, P1, P2, 1S1, 1S2, 1S1, 1S2, 1S1, 1S2. What is P1 and what is P2? P1 and P2 are the primary side of the current transformers. We are considering this wire that is connected with the bushings inside is called the P1 and P2 of the transformers, current transformers. So P1 it is just going to the inside through P1, and the inside is the P2, here P1 P2, here P1 P2, and here also the outing from the P2 to P1, P2 to P1, P2 to P1. So these these three winding are Y and B, red phase, Y phase and B phase windings are being connected in the star mode, and all these three connections are being connected with the star, or it is being earthed with the neutral CT. Let's discuss about it. It is being earthed, and the one terminal of the 1S1, 1S2 and 1S1, 1S1 and 1S1s are feeded through the connection, and it is connected with the relay parts. Here the REF protections relay, it is being connected with the REF protections relay. And the another side, it is the high voltage side discussion, and similarly the low voltage side S1 S2 S1 S2 S1 S2, the S2 sides are being earthed, and also the S1 side is just connected with the S1 side of the high voltage side winding. So S1 side of the high voltage side winding and S1 side of the low voltage side windings are connected in parallel mode, and the secondary side, that means the S2 side of the secondary winding, are being earthed, and it is also connected with parallelly with the high voltage side earth connections and the low voltage side earth connections. All these earth connections are connected with the neutral CT. NCT, it is the full form is the neutral current transformers. Nowadays these types of the CT, previously this outside CT has been used for the neutral CT purpose or the NCT purpose or for the restricted earth fault purpose, but nowadays the manufacturers are just placing the CT inside the neutral point, the neutral bushing. So this neutral CT has an turret box, and from this turret box the secondary windings are just outing from there. This secondary box are just the neutral winding S1 and S2 are just earth. All the S2 of the secondary terminals are being earth and are connected parallelly, and the S1 sides are connected as an earth with the REF protection relay. And these connections, this HV side connection, this LV side connections and neutral S2 connections are just connected with each other, and the neutral points are going as this. Here the from the CT, HV CT and LV CT and neutral CT, the connection are going to the REF protection, that is A411, A431, A451 and A471 or 73. This is the 73. This is the 3 connection is going, and here the A471. So RYB, this is the neutral point and this is the earth point, are going to the REF protection. So by help of this diagram and by help of these connections, we are just controlling our REF protections. So the REF protections is the restricted earth fault in between the transformer's primary winding and secondary winding, or starting from the HV bushing to the LV bushing to the neutral bushing. These zones is restricted. If it is inside any minor fault or incipient faults are developing inside the transformers, or any core damage or in insulation problems or anything else inside the transformer, so this relay will be operated, and accordingly the transformers will be out from the source, because this REF protections is being connected with the breaker trip coil, is connected with the breaker trip coil. When anything else is negative or any badly effect will be there, then instantly the REF protection relay will operated, and this REF protection relay will just forwarding its DC supply or its NONC contact mechanism and provided power to the circuit breaker trip coil, and the circuit breakers instantly trip the transformers. And also the HV and LV master trips are connected with parallel with each other. If the primary side, that means the HV side master trip has been operated, then instantly the LV side master trip will operated accordingly. So totally the faulted sections of the transformers has been just isolated from the live parts. So the man materials and the costly equipments are just saved from the big property loss. So today's friend, my discussing topic was the REF protection. It is very important. As per my request of my lots of friends, I have do this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updated technical knowledge. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you very much.